If nothing at all, I pray you walk away with a dream like no other. A dream so far from reality, a new discovered purpose, and most of all, a smile. Love deep, live fully, obtain understanding through knowledge and wisdom, and always dream beyond the limits. Hey everyone, it's Michelle Stephanie Hurst again. And if you look at the time of my last video, you can see it's been about 3 months or some change since I last uploaded a video. And the reason why, can you see? Yeah, got on this big boot. But it's about time for me to get back. And there's a message that I want to share. And this message has to do with my boot and me breaking my ankle. This message is basically going to be on everything happens for a reason. Now, when I broke my ankle, I was playing softball. Mind you, I was so excited to be on the softball team because it was a fun after-work activity. So, I mean, yeah, like, why not? You know, sports are fun. I'm super competitive. So I did it. And this particular game, I had just learned how to hit the ball, and not just hit the ball, but hit the ball and in the direction that you want to go to make a strategic play. So I was excited. I was pumped up. The game was going good. Make a long story short, I got too excited, slid in the base the wrong way, ran into a person, snapped my ankle, went like this, it just snapped completely sideways. In that moment, I didn't realize it was broke. But eventually, when I went to the hospital, make a long story short, my ankle was broke. From that point until about 3 weeks ago, I literally watched myself have to depend on people. And that's where this is all going to go. And that's basically what this is about. Everything happens for a reason. So when it happened, I didn't know the reason. So at first, I was down. I was upset. I didn't like having to ask people to help me get to the grocery store, help me make up my bed. I mean, help me do everything. I couldn't drive. I had to ask for help for every single thing. And when I say everything happens for a reason, I believe the reason that this happened to me is because God needed me to realize that it's okay to need people. Like, one of the hardest things for me in life, period, is asking people for help. Because I don't know, my pride is too big and I have too much pride. Well, did. And through this experience, I've literally learned that it's okay to ask for help when you really need help. And it might sound like, wow, that's not a huge lesson. But for me, it was a huge lesson. Like, having to depend on people, I had to swallow so much pride. And then some people, you know, like me, it was hard at first. So, of course, I had an attitude. And some people just stopped helping me. And I get that. Like, that was my fault why they stopped. But this is just a reminder in life that no matter what may seem bad at the moment, there's always a lesson to be learned, and it happened for a reason. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you got a flat tire. I don't care if your car stopped working. I don't care if there's bad things after bad things after bad things. Trust me, every single thing that happens on this earth happens for a reason. Nothing just happens. So if you keep that in mind and keep that positive attitude, despite negative things like breaking an ankle, having to be in a cast, not being able to dance, and you know I love to dance, believe me, everything happens for a reason. So everybody out there, stay positive no matter what's going on in your life. Keep a smile and take it day by day. Don't sit up here and worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Focus on what's going to happen today. Focus on the lesson you can learn today. Make love your religion. And remember, everything that happens for a reason. Bye.